best evidence in a child support case, of course, is income. You want to make sure that you have proof of health insurance, proof of child care, and extraordinary expenses, I think, is the hardest evidence, but also the most important evidence. If one parent lives across countries having to constantly pay for plane tickets, if there's a child that has major medical, reoccurring needs, things like that, I think that's so important. But you want to make sure you get the numbers right. That, at the end of the day, is the most important thing when you're looking at child support, I think.
The best evidence to get in a child support case is when dad is paying for things other than his children that he doesn't have a legal obligation to pay, such as for his girlfriend or going on vacations or things like that. I had a case where dad was just trying to be petty and he took $600 in child support in dimes and put it under mom's mat and on her front porch because she told him to leave the child support under the mat.
The best evidence in a child support case is 12 months worth of documents. That's pay statements, tax returns if you have them, 1099s, records regarding any sort of income, including bank statements that might pick up income otherwise not noticed on pay stubs, Venmo transactions for pay people might receive under the table, letters from each person's employer stating what their earnings are.
We can take a look at their social media and see what they're spending money on, see where they're going, because if they're saying that they don't have enough money for child support, but we see that they're going to Disney World or Jamaica, then it seems like they do have money.
Well, I really like it when somebody's avoiding child support and my client, hopefully is the one receiving child support, hires a private investigator so that we can, number one, know where they're working, number two, know where they're living. So having that private investigator find where they are and be able to help us get them started is vital to the case. Knowing where they're working, especially if they're working under the table, will help us to gather how much they should be paying child support.
So using discovery methods and sending out subpoenas are good ways to get relevant financial information in child support action. Sometimes I might just schedule a deposition, put them on the record as to what kind of income they're receiving, if any at all, and pin them down to an answer so that we get in court, we're knowing what to expect.
Yes. Just bring my car back, man. I called in for another appointment. I think you're going to be left here on time anyway. Look, I just want to get out the house, man. This man, on work. He feeling good. I don't know, baby. Shit, I'm trying to get my thing. Run over the house.